The knocking came from beneath the floor, not from the hallway, not from the walls. From under room 213. I stood frozen beside the open trapdoor, holding the notebook in one hand and the torn rule in the other. Mara was still standing in the doorway. For the first time since I met her, she looked less like someone who knew everything, and more like someone who was afraid of what I might remember. "Don't go down there," she said. I looked at the darkness beneath the floor. "Is Lena down there?" Mara didn't answer. That was answer enough. The knocking came again. 3 slow hits, like someone beneath the room was asking to be let out. I grabbed the flashlight from the suitcase and pointed it into the opening. Wooden stairs dropped into the dark, older than the motel itself. The air rising from below was cold and dry, carrying the smell of dust, paper, and something burnt. Mara stepped closer. "Ethan, listen to me. Ashvale is dangerous above ground. Beneath it, the town doesn't pretend anymore." "What does that mean?" "It means down there, the memories remember you back." I didn't understand her, but I was tired of being warned by people who refused to explain anything. So I climbed down. Each step creaked under my weight. After 10 steps, the motel sounds vanished. No buzzing neon, no rain, no wind. Only the sound of my breathing and the soft clicking of something moving far below. The stairs ended in a long corridor. My flashlight revealed walls covered in shelves. Not wooden shelves, metal. Thousands of drawers lined both sides of the hallway, each one labeled with a name. Some names were written neatly, some were scratched in. Some had been crossed out completely. I pulled one drawer open. Inside was not a file. It was a small glass jar. Inside the jar, a memory moved like smoke. I saw a woman standing in a kitchen, holding a birthday cake. Then the image faded. A label beneath the jar read, "Margaret Ellis, the last birthday." I opened another drawer. A boy running through a field. A man saying goodbye at a train station. A child hiding under a bed while someone knocked on the door. Every drawer contained a memory. Every memory belonged to someone Ashvale had taken from. Then I saw a section at the end of the hall. The drawers there were newer, cleaner, and one name appeared again and again. Ethan Vale. My stomach turned. I walked toward them slowly. The first drawer said, "Ethan Vale, first entry." My hand shook as I opened it. Inside was a jar filled with dark blue light. The moment I touched it, the hallway disappeared. I was back in my car. 3 years ago, Lena was in the passenger seat, crying. "Ethan, please turn around," she said. But I kept driving. The GPS said turn left. I looked at Lena and said, "It's just a road." She grabbed my arm. "No, I've seen this place in my dreams." Then the forest moved. The memory shattered. I was back in the archive, gasping. I had been here before. Not as a dream. Not as a trick. I had driven us here. I opened the next drawer. Ethan Vale, the door. Inside, I saw myself standing in front of a massive black door under the town. Lena was behind me, begging me not to open it. Couldn't hear what I said, but I saw myself reach for the handle. Then something behind the door whispered my name. The jar cracked in my hand. The hallway lights flickered. From somewhere deeper in the archive, Lena screamed, "Ethan!" I dropped the broken jar and ran. The corridor stretched longer than it should have. The names on the drawers blurred together. Then I stopped, because at the end of the hall was a door made of black wood. The same door from the memory, and nailed to it was a metal sign. Ethan Vale, first entry. Beneath the sign, scratched into the wood, were words I knew I had written. "If you open this again, remember what you lost the first time." Behind the door, Lena whispered, "Don't let it remember you."